What is up, y'all? It's your boy, the Renegade Enigma, doing another video, and in this video, I'm here to give you the results for NXT TakeOver Orlando. Now, first things first, before I get into the matches and whatever, we got a couple announcements during, the show itself. First one being that we were getting brand new title belts and whatever for, we're replacing all the title belts, in fact, We replaced the NXT title, the NXT Women's title, and the NXT Tag Team titles. I like them all, but I like the tag team titles the most because they look the most unique and whatever. The NXT Women's title and NXT title itself, they kind of main roster them. What I mean by that is, first let me start with what I think I like. They seem to have side plates just like the main roster. I say seem because that's not 100% confirmed. So, don't hold me to that if that's not the case, but that's what it look like. What I don't like though is that they kind of main roster them, meaning they made them look exactly like each other like they do on Raw and SmackDown, meaning you have the women's title and then the main roster title look just like each other. But yeah, that's it for the titles and whatever. Next bit of news is we had a return that right before, I want to say it was right before the main event, whatever, we pan to the crowd and we see a former superstar there. That former superstar being a former Intercontinental Champion, a former Tag Team Champion, and the chosen one by Vince McMahon himself. And that return was Drew McIntyre. And yes, we called him McIntyre. We didn't call him Galloway and whatever, like he's been called a lot lately. I know that's his real name and whatever. But yeah, we're calling him McIntyre again, and he's officially signed with the NXT roster. So, get ready to see that later on in the future. But yeah, let's get into the matches and whatever. First match we have is the 8-person tag team match with Sanity, which is Eric Young, Alexander Wolf, Killian Dane, and Nikki Cross, going against Ty Dillinger, Ruby Riott, Roderick Strong, and it was supposed to be No Way Jose, but they basically took him out before the show and whatever in fan access, and he got replaced by Cassius Ohno. The good guys, the faces, they did real well for each other and whatever, but just like I called it and whatever, Sanity was the better team, the more cohesive unit and whatever. They basically cheated their asses off, they distracted the referee, and your winners here, Sanity, of course, I called it. Now, the interesting thing about it, though, it seems like Ty Dillinger is staying on the roster and whatever, and this feud is going to continue at least for a little while. So, yeah, later on, this, thing to continue in the next TakeOver and whatever. So, yeah, that's the thing. Next match here we have is Andrade Cien Almas going against the debuting Aleister Black. Now, this match did not go exactly the way I thought it would. And I say exactly the way it did because, the finish was the same that I thought it was going to be, but the match itself, I thought this match was going to be a squash match. I didn't think it was going to be as good as it was. And by good, I think it actually was the show theater. I think it probably was the best match of the night. And, yeah, Andrade basically held his own and whatever. He basically kicked Aleister's ass there for, a few minutes there. This match went 9 minutes. He probably kicked his ass, through half of it. But yeah, of course, it being his debut match, Aleister Black won this match. So that's the thing, your winner here, Aleister Black. Next we have, for the NXT, the new NXT Tag Team titles, we have the Authors of Pain with Paul Ellering putting titles on the line against DIY, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa. And they went against the Revival, Scott Dawson, and Dash Wilder. Now, most of this match, it basically was a 4-on-2 match and whatever. DIY and the Revival basically teamed up against, the Authors of Pain and whatever. At one point, you had the Revival going against, which I think was Rezar, and you had DIY going against Akam. I don't know if I'm correct about that. They look exactly the same to me. Just one's a little bit taller and skinnier. But yeah, they basically did that. The funny thing about it though, Akama and Razor, even though they were outnumbered, they held their own. And yeah, that was crazy. There was one point that one member of DIY and a member of the Revival hit the DIY finisher, meet in the middle, while the other two, other members of Revival and DIY hit the Shatter Machine, which was the Revival's finisher. Like, it was crazy. But yeah, the Authors of Pain hit their finish on DIY, took them out, and then later on, hit their other finisher and took out Revival. Your winners here and still tag team champions, the Authors of Pain. Next we have, for the new NXT women's title, we have the champion Asuka going against Ember Moon. Now the interesting thing about this match that I did not realize, I knew Asuka was undefeated and whatever, like I realized that and whatever, she's been undefeated for a year now, they said like it's going on a year she had the title. But the other thing about this is that Ember Moon is undefeated too. So the winner of this match is gonna have their first loss in the company. So yeah, this match, like, it was crazy, whatever. It seemed like they were going like really strong style with each other, like really hitting each other. For the first time I see like Asuka like really like getting beat up. Ember Moon too. Like, so this match was awesome, But yeah, the end came where Ember Moon was in top rope, about to hit her finisher, the Eclipse and whatever, basically the top rope stunner. The referee is like close to the ropes and whatever. Asuka pushes the referee to the ropes and whatever, basically tripping up Ember Moon. And 1, 2, 3, your winner and still champion, Asuka. Basically a heel turn there and whatever. I kind of expected it, but really didn't. But, we're going to have a rematch here. Next we have the main event, of course. Bobby Roode, the NXT champion, putting his title on the line against the former champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, this match was awesome, whatever. You see, like, Kinshasas, you see glorious DDTs all over the place. He hit a top rope glorious DDT and whatever. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, basically, Bobby Roode at the end hit the glorious DDT. 1, 2, 3, and you're winning here and still champion, Bobby Roode. The interesting thing about this match is when the show was over and whatever, Shinsuke Nakamura basically like said goodbye to the crowd, meaning he's going to the main roster. I don't know if he's appearing at WrestleMania, but he's either appearing on Raw or SmackDown. I think more so Raw though. But yeah, y'all, man, comment down below and tell me what you think about all these matches and whatever. Should they have gone a different way? What do you think about the new titles and whatever? Comment down below here on, again, like I do always on YouTube and VidMe. I do these like simultaneously. But yeah, comment down below and tell me how you like the matches, how you like the titles. What do you think about Drew Galloway coming back? What do you think about Shinsuke Nakamura leaving NXT for the main roster? And yeah, y'all, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up here on YouTube. If you liked it here on VidMe, upvote this video. If you haven't subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe. If you haven't followed me on VidMe, please follow me. And until next time, y'all, peace.